Welcome to the table. This is Tablenauts. My name's Max.
I'm Doolin.
And today we're going to talk about the 5 best games on my shelf. But we're doing something a little different. We're going to do a draft, which means we're going to have access to all of these games on my shelf, and one of us will pick one, meaning it gets taken off the table.
Yeah.
The other person cannot pick it. We're going to go back and forth until each of us have a collection of 5 games, and then we're going to ask you, the audience, in the comments and on social media to pick which one of us drafted the best set of games off Max's shelf. And we hope to do this for Doolin's too, because obviously I have a slight advantage.
I was like, this is the first of our draft videos that we've actually been like prepping for months. We're like, oh, we would love to do it, especially like, you know, maybe get other creators involved and like do these fun things.
Josh all the way in Japan.
Yeah, exactly. But the first one we're doing is in person, and it's with your games, and you have the biggest advantage. So we're gonna start out with the Max win.
You know, it is what it is.
Or if you don't like that Max is basically rigging the system, you can hate vote me in.
Okay, so how do you want to do this? Do you want to rock, paper, scissors for who gets to start, or how do you want to start?
Yeah, let's go ahead.
All right, best 2 out of 3 shoot.
And on shoot.
Shoot.
Okay, ready? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Oh my gosh. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
No!
Now, that's only fair.
This is a snake draft, so it's going to go 1, 2, 3,
Of course
4.
you say that rule now. If you had won, you would have said no.
But you get
I'm just
first
kidding.
pick of every game on my shelf. I'm very interested to know what you pick. Go ahead.
That's
Go
actually
ahead.
more nerve-wracking. I almost want to know what you would have picked first.
We're going to grab these games off the shelf after we talk about them for just a moment, introduce them to the table, and then we'll see how it goes.
So this is not my favorite that you have up there, but I'm picking it to like in most drafting scenarios. We're competing.
Yeah.
So I have to pick this because I know it's popular with you.
Sure.
All right. So I'm grabbing. What should I say it as I'm grabbing it? Or
sure. Yeah. I'll close my eyes.
Right,
I'm not gonna look.
All right.
I'm not gonna look. I'm so scared. Why am I so scared? This is meaningless, but I'm so terrified.
I'm picking
Oh!
Cosmic Encounter first. Now, this is one that
was my number 2.
I genuinely love this game.
It's so good.
So much.
Yeah.
And I've played it with you quite a few times.
Yeah, at least a handful.
And which I think actually adds to my enjoyment of it.
Yes.
But I would honestly even say that in terms of, you know, galaxy conquest, everybody's against each other. I might get, you know, hated
for this. For this?
I like this more than Twilight Imperium.
They're very different.
But are they though? Like, kind of. This one's complicated, but it's way simpler.
Yes.
Way faster.
Yes.
Funnier.
Yes.
More fun.
Okay.
Definitely more fun, in my opinion.
Remember the 3 F's.
Yeah.
Fast, funny, and fun.
Yeah.
It's very different than TI. But I can see where there are. I mean, TI has the negotiation.
They have the weird monsters.
Discussions. Yeah, the variable player powers. I get the comparison. It is different enough to me. But yeah, I would play this more often than TI. It's just that TI is a special experience that you're going to pull out once in a while.
Yeah.
But
that's why I picked this one first.
Okay.
I enjoy this one a lot. I also saw that you had a lot of expansions.
Yeah,
I was like, I bet he's going to pick this one. So this one's my first.
Well, we can cross off number 2 off my list. Okay. After that interruption, I do still get to secure my number 1 game on my shelf. Okay. So, let's see.
Close my eyes.
If I've snagged one of your games. I'm not sure if I will have. I'll give you a hint.
Okay.
It's taken me a minute to get it off the shelf.
Okay. It's not Kingdom Death.
But it is Gloomhaven.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
This is my number 1 game on my shelf. Gloomhaven. Now, I did pick this over the Jaws the Lion just because I've played more of this, and it is a bigger, better experience. Jaws the Lion's great. More intro.
Here's a question.
Yeah.
Would you consider them separate games?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. A little
just asking.
Hint of what's to come.
Just asking.
And with my number 2... just kidding.
No,
just kidding. All right, with my number 3, but my number 2...
I forgot that you picked someone else.
I get to go back. I get to go back again. And this time, I'm bringing Spirit
Dang
Island.
it! That would have been my next pick!
Yes! Yes!
That's the worst.
Boom!
Alright, well, there goes my number 2.
Gloomhaven and Spirit Island round off the top of my list in this draft of games.
Alright.
What's next, Doolin?
Right.
I guess we can talk about Spirit Island real quick.
You...
This is a cooperative game in which you are taking control of spirits murdering colonialists? Colonizers is the way to do it.
Colonizationers.
Yes.
Yeah,
You are scaring them and killing them and driving them away, trying to protect your land. The natives are assisting you. There's tons of variable player powers. I have not yet played the Jagged Earth expansion or standalone.
Yeah.
Which I so desperately want. I've heard
it's
amazing things about I think I could be wrong. I've heard amazing things about the new spirits, and this game is just such a treat. It is one of the more complex co-op games I have.
Yeah,
but so good.
It is very good. I love this game a lot. In fact, it might have been one of the first board game nights you and I had at your house.
Yeah, I think so.
Spirit Island. It was very fun.
Just so you know, if you wouldn't have taken Cosmic Encounter, you could have had this.
I
was gonna go Gloomhaven.
This is my number 1, and then 2. Okay.
You
it's
strategically did that. Okay, cool.
All right,
what's next? Okay. You get 2 in a row now. Now you get 2 in a row.
I almost want to hate draft. Let's see. With my number 3 pick, because 2 would have been that, but that's all right. My number 2 pick, I'm scared. I gotta do it.
You're doing it?
I gotta bring it out. It was actually on my list.
Okay.
Gloomhaven was not, because I've not played Gloomhaven.
Okay, true.
But I've played Gloomhaven Jaws of the Lion.
Okay.
Kind of. As much as I can. And it is like nothing I've ever played before.
Right.
Which I guess if I had played Gloomhaven, I might have gone for that one instead. But this is such a good experience to play with a crew.
Oh, yeah.
And I assume if you're watching board game content, you know about Gloomhaven at this point.
Right, yeah. I mean, you've got to.
Yeah. So that's my number 2.
Okay, what's your next?
So right now we have Spirit Island, Gloomhaven.
And
we got Cosmic Encounter, Gloomhaven. Max.
Doolin.
With my number 3 pick. This is a bit of a hate draft.
I think I know what you're going for.
I am going... Oh my gosh, it's impossible.
I feel like I know what you're grabbing. I was wrong, but that is on my list.
Yeah, Nemesis is going at number 3. We have a whole video dedicated to Max loving this game.
It's true.
With Jesse present.
It's true.
I love this game. For one reason and one reason alone.
The soldier.
The soldier. The soldier makes this game so much fun. I would argue that it's not good playing as anybody else.
I disagree. As someone who's never played the soldier, I've had a blast with Nemesis.
You might not want to talk up the game that's on my list. You might just...
Yeah, that game sucks. Go watch Jesse's video about how it's not even a board game, then come vote on your favorite list.
So that's number 3 for me. And I think that's it for me for right now, because I
get 2 more.
You get 2 more, and then I get 2 more.
I don't think... See, this next one I know you're not going to pick, because I don't think you've ever played it.
That's good. Awesome.
I probably shouldn't pick it.
No, go ahead.
No, that's fine. I'll move on.
No.
There's so many good games.
There are games up there that neither of us have played that you probably see in the background, and you're like, I don't know why they aren't picking
In the Hall of Mountain King and Lost Ruins of Arnak.
Yeah, exactly. But neither of us have played those yet.
Yeah, we haven't played them yet.
So
we'll get to it. Okay, I think I'm going to skip my next one.
Oh, gosh. Okay. This makes it so much more intense.
It does. I'm trying to game the game right now. You know what? I'm not going to skip it. I'm going for it. We'll see what happens. This is Castles of Burgundy.
Oh, I played this game. I
Have
this
you?
Game.
You do?
Yeah.
Oh.
I played it with you.
What?
You taught me how to play this game.
Did I really?
Yes, you have.
Whoops.
It was on my list.
Was it?
Yes, so there you go.
Thank God for that. This is a great
It was like
game.
number 9.
But... No, well, you know, that's me, right? This is an awesome game. I'm not big into Euros, but something about... And that's honestly because of the lack of playing them.
Yeah.
I just haven't played enough Euros. But
I do not agree. I don't know why I'm shaking my head. Yes, I'm definitely on
absolutely.
the other side of that.
Castles of Burgundy is so good. It's just the right amount of weight to make the puzzle extremely interesting. It's just the right amount of interaction, which is what Euros are known for. You know, that interaction without being direct interaction. You're competing for things on the board, but you're not directly hurting each other or anything like that. It's such a good game. I've actually never played this copy. I sold my normal copy to buy the anniversary edition, and haven't played it, so I haven't played with any of the expansions. I think it's ugly. I think it has bad graphic design, and I think the new version is not much better than the old, but it's an excellent game.
Oh yeah, gameplay is amazing. The mechanics are amazing. Yeah. No, I agree. This should definitely be on your list.
Okay, awesome.
I'm glad it's on your list.
So you don't have to worry about it. Now, next on my list, this is, I'm running down, it's getting so difficult, because I only have 2 more games left.
I only have 2 more games left. And I know exactly the ones that I will take if you don't grab them.
I feel like I won't grab them. I'm looking at my list, and I'm thinking that we're not going to cross over as much as you think. I could be wrong.
Okay. Well, we did at the beginning.
We did hard at the beginning.
You took my number 2, and I took your number 2.
I am going to go with... Ugh. Monikers.
Okay, thank goodness. Okay, I've not even played this game. It could be amazing, and this would be like the reason you win.
You've never played Monikers?
I've never played You thought I hadn't played this one, and you thought I played this one, and you were wrong on both ends.
Me and you were both. I mean, we like our heavier games. But me and you were both all in on lighter games because we play with a lot of family. We love lighter games. This is, bar none, the best party game I have ever played.
Huh. Okay. Sell me on it.
But Monikers is to me the best, most fun party game experience you can get.
That's cool.
I just absolutely adore this game.
Sounds really fun.
It was one of those that I almost didn't want to put on my list because I don't know the broad appeal that this game has, and I knew you weren't going to take it, but I just couldn't not put one of my favorite party games on the list.
Technically, I have played it. I just didn't know that I was playing it.
Sure.
But yeah, very good.
So you get 2 and finish out your list.
Yes.
And then I get to...
So I'm getting my number 5 and number 6.
Oh,
because you took one of them.
You're getting your number 4 and 5, but on your list, the number 5 and 6. You're filling out your collection.
4 and 5. The first one I'm excited that you didn't take because you've played this a lot. I know that you enjoy it, but I think I enjoy this way more than you do.
Okay.
And it is Villainous.
Okay.
Disney's Villainous is one of my favorite games that Emily and I have ever played.
Sure.
It plays great at 2-player.
Mm-hmm. I'd say it plays best at 2 and 3.
I was gonna say 3, 4. There's a little bit of gotcha in it where you're just picking a person to go after, whereas this is every card that you have will go against that other person, and so it feels very strategic. It doesn't feel like, oh, these people are ganging up on
runaway leader, knock them down, king making, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I think it does play best at 2 and 3. I've actually never played it at 4, but I've heard lots of complaints when you get into higher player counts that it takes far longer than necessary, stuff like that. But it is a great game. I've not played it enough for it to really rank on my list. I like it a lot. I've only played it, I've only ever played it with you and McCoy. That one time.
We played 2 games of it.
2 games. But that one day was the only time I've ever played Villainous.
So
it is good. It is really good.
And we're making it a goal, Emily and I, to play all of these, and we're going to rank them for a separate video.
Awesome. Yeah.
But this is easily, it's one of my favorites. It's maybe if Root wasn't so good, my favorite asymmetric game. It's so good. So yeah,
shame
that's
we don't
number 4.
have Root on my shelf.
Yeah, right.
That would have been on this list.
That would have been on this list for sure.
All right,
but
pick your last game.
Speaking of Root,
my
last game is a game that I know isn't going to be on your list. But I love this game.
Okay,
it's Fort, and it is a game we've only played once.
Yeah.
We were going to record it, but we played it in a practice game, and I fell in love with it the one time we played it. Ran away with the lead, so maybe that's part of why I really enjoyed it.
He really destroyed
us.
But
I love the art. And now, these leader games, is that how you pronounce
leader
it?
games, yep.
They do such a good job.
Does the art.
Okay,
it's incredible.
It's always good. Stuff, always good. But this one, I think, does it better than any. Because I love the kids next door-ish vibe of the back, everything is backyard themed. Everything, even the guns that they're holding are either water squirters or Nerf guns or something like that, and it's amazing. It's a great game. I highly recommend it. If you've not played it, look up some content on it. Hopefully we can have a content video on it too. Are you surprised that I didn't take a specific one?
No,
you look
I'm
at
not
me like
surprised. I'm over here racking my brain on which one to include last. Because I have like 5 that to me are right there. That I want
if you want to win, Twilight Imperium is the one to grab.
That's on my list.
But I'm interested to see
on
what
my list.
What in your heart of hearts
I've
you
got
think the 5th best game left.
There's 3 that really ride home. Like, I could include Cosmic Frog. I'd love to. I love Cosmic Frog. I'm not going to include it, even though it is one of my favorite games of 2020.
He would lose.
I would probably
lose. He would lose.
I'd love to include Decrypto. Not gonna, because I already have monikers. That was on my list, too. I'd love to include Babylonia, but not a lot of people really know about. Even if it's a Reiner Knizia game and a newer one, not a lot of people know about Babylonia. Yeah, we might play that. But there's 3. TI4 is one of them.
Okay, one of the last 3?
Yeah.
All right, let me see if I can guess what the last 3 are.
Yeah.
I would say, I know we've never played it, but Rap Gods?
Nope,
it's not on the list. Okay.
I've never played it. I'm not gonna include it because I've never played it.
Quacks of Quedlinburg.
That's one of them.
Has to be on. Yeah.
Quacks TI4. Can you get it?
Azul?
You've never played it.
Okay, well then not Azul. Obsession. No. Okay, I don't know. Okay. Yeah.
I gotta include the one that you didn't vote for.
Yeah. I even talked about this before, and I was like, I kind of want to pick this because it's so well liked.
Exactly.
But I've never played it. I've never gotten to play it.
It's a really good game. It's certainly not for everybody. It's very polarizing. It's not polarizing. Like, the game is not that polarizing. I think the response to the game is very polarizing because it's either like some people's favorite game or people like there's like Wingspan's not even good. Like, it's just not good.
Okay.
It's interesting. I really like it. I think it's a nice weight, a nice time. It's like a nice time length of game. It's gorgeous. Production quality.
Does it come with that?
Yeah, it is an actual Bird Box dice tower. Yeah, absolutely. So I had to include Wingspan. So that's our list. Down in the comments, on social media, let us know.
I did not. I don't think you ran away with it the way I thought you were going to.
I certainly didn't. No. I certainly didn't. You have a solid list. Absolutely, you have a solid list.
I'm mad that Spirit Island's in yours. I'm mad. I should have picked it first.
Yeah, I had to.
Should have picked it first.
I had to. So good, so good. So let us know who you think. Just comment Doolin or Max, or just put Max or Doolin in your comment. That way we can filter them easily. Let us know whose list you like most. We have, just to sum it all up, Doolin with Nemesis, Cosmic Encounter, Jaws of the Lion, Disney Villainous, and Fort. And I have normal Gloomhaven, Spirit Island, Castles of Burgundy, Wingspan, and Monikers. Yeah, let us know. If there's something that you see on the shelf that we didn't include and you think is an egregious mistake, yell at us, tell us, and maybe we'll fix it someday. Thanks for watching. This has been Tablenauts, and we'll see you next time.
See ya.